Hello everyone! This is Raijin and welcome back to my Let's Play of Monster Quest Paradox. When we last left off, well, I basically just did some, queen recruiting. And boy, the amount of tasks I had to do to get them. I basically tricked our priestess into becoming Queen Alron. I ended up getting her as well as Queen Alron. What else? Oh yeah. I participated in some, marketing and trades and stock and, stuff, merchandise or whatever in order to get Queen Vampire. Ruling the world of marketing. That's an interesting thing. And, what else? Oh yeah, and in the insect selection thing for Queen Insect, I ended up turning on Spider Princess and got the title for Queen Ant, because I figured that was the best choice. Which only proved to encourage, Spider Princess' sadistic yet perverted nature. Got a few laughs from Sonya thanks to that one. Oh yeah, and I did some stuff at the tournament so that I could get Queen Elf as well. And that was the most sane quest to do. So, with all that said and done, it is finally, at long last, time for us to tackle Hellgondo 500 years into the past. We have to go to the Monster Lord's castle there to retrieve the blue orb, since the blue orb in this time period has been destroyed. So, yeah. Hellgondo. I've heard quite a few things about that place throughout this game. Supposedly the toughest of the tough monsters are supposed to be there. If they're tough there right now, in the present, I can't even imagine how they'd be in the past. Especially since 500 years ago was when Alice the Eighth ruled, as we all know, as Black Alice. So with that said, oh yeah, I figured I'd let you guys know, I decided I'm gonna be bringing in a few of those queens I recruited along for the ride. Queen Harpy, Queen Alron, and Laura the Queen Mermaid. I figured I'd break them in while I'm there. I mean, if this is gonna be a tough trek, I might as well bring some real muscle, if you get what I mean. So with that said, let's get going. Actually, hold on. Just as a precaution. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta do that, I gotta get an item there for Vanilla Shop Quest too, I almost forgot about that. I'll be sure to remember. Anyway. I'm gonna buy some Phoenix Tails. You never know, just in case, as a precaution. I got enough of these. Okay. Let's see, now, if I recall correctly, we gotta transport to Succubus Village in the past, so... Let's see. Oh, here we go. Well, here we are back here again. We should obtain a ship in this village and sail north to Hellgondo. The continent is surrounded by mountains, but there's a cave that leads to the interior. Sounds like a fun trip. There was a trading vessel that could sail the open seas here. Let's see if we can borrow it somehow. Okay, so we have to talk to the mayor. Where would he be here? I think it was this way? Oh no, wait. This is where that incident happened. Haven't been here in a while. I don't exactly know the full layout. Or remember the full layout, sorry. Isn't she? Oh, no, never mind. Thank you very much for driving away the Queen Succubi. It seems there are other heroes who are as skilled as Heinrich is like you. Please feel free to rest your weary bones in our village. If you wish, you can even settle down in this village. I want to borrow a ship. The village's ship? Is that right? May I ask what you want to use it for? I want to go to the Hellgondo continent. I see. I'm sorry, but I cannot grant you permission. It's far too dangerous to sail to that continent. Even though you have lent us your aid to defeat the Queen Succubi, as village mayor, I cannot permit you to undertake a suicidal venture to the Monster Lord's castle. This is troubling. What should we do? Allow me to ask you, village mayor, have you not forgotten my face? Impossible! You're... I don't need to say any more. All we want is a ship license. Yes, of course. Please use it as much as you want.
I got your permission. Now let's get on the ship, everyone.
Oh, boy. Hold up. There's one more thing I want to check really quick before we go. Where is that inn again? Oh, wait, I can just ask the guy up front to take me to it. Oops. Okay, never mind. Oh, wait, it's right there. What if Heinrich's still here? Oh, yep, there he is. He's still there. Ah, Alstromeria. Are you sightseeing around the village with these people?
Yes, please wait just a little longer. I'll be back shortly. Seems like almost no time has passed here while we were in our world. The flow of time appears to be different between this world and our world.
So, wait. We were all that time Alstromeria has been with us, and yet here, it's only been like a few moments? Wow, time is super confusing. Okay, that's out of the way. Let's get on that ship. This is the largest trading vessel in the village. It's a custom make that can navigate the high seas. Word came from the mayor that you're allowed to use it. Get on board, let's shove off. If we sail north from here, we'll reach Hellgondo. We should sail along the coast and search for the cave to the interior. Well, we're finally on our way. Well, the map still works in this place. Hang on. Wait. I'm not gonna bother with the monsters out here. I guess the map doesn't open while I'm in this time period. Sucks. Okay. Oh, never mind, that's probably the cave. Hellgondo Cave. If we go through this cave, we can get into the Hellgondo continent. Naturally, the road is rugged and the monsters will be powerful. I expected as much from the cave leading into the monster continent. Now, let's get into the fighting spirit.
This adventure's a lot of fun. It's as if we're making a round trip between Wonderland and reality. What are you scheming? Ada, you don't understand, even though you're the Monster Lord?
I can't exactly be mad at her since she's, well, basically my best black mage right now, and she certainly got me out of a lot of jams. Enough about that. Let's get through this place. I have no idea what to expect here, so no doubt there'll be some new monsters. If I'll get to recruit some primo monsters from the past, by all means, I'll go straight for it. And Nenra. Okay. They kind of look like yokai spirits. I don't know what kind, but eh. Alright, let's talk to him. Oops, easy. And if they're yokai, they're probably ghosts, so... Might as well try Laura out. Yeah, I thought so. She has Lucky Song. Wait a second, if they're ghosts, then... Yeah, let's have a look. Sorry guys, I'm just a little confused right now. Oops, never mind. Same habitat with Kieran and have a close friendship with her. Kieran? Well, that worked. Huh, looks like I can still deal some decent damage. Oh, crap. Okay, that's not good. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Like this, but I'm far older than you. I'm already over 100 years old. Okay. Bio damage. Okay, I got one of them. Hold on a second. I should have just done that. Oh, Moku, is it smoky? I guess? At least that worked. Alright, that did the trick. Blazing red firestone. Right, I can't forget my mission here. I gotta find wherever that blue orb is. Huh, a Kirin! How about that? You'll get a load of this, guys. It's one of my kind. Yeah, if you guys haven't already figured it out, my persona, my character, and all the thumbnails I put on my videos, that's me, and, yeah. My OC's based off this thing, if you can believe it. Yeah. Think about that for a little while. Alright, that's enough of that. Huh. I'd like one of these things in my party. Try something. Yeah, dark should be enough. What are you doing, wandering on a place like this? Let me play with you for a little bit. Nothing I can't handle. Whoa! Man, her dark skills really do the trick. Chest right here. Kali dagger. Sounds nice. Another Enenra and a Jakotsu Ona. Oh great, another snake lady. Whew, this ought to be interesting. She's a snake and I should know where to go. That's perfect. Those who know I haven't died, when am I? Okay. Alice Jameris still rules. So I was wondering when we get out of that cave. Where that leads. Spirit crystal. Okay, I better not get too ahead of myself opening chests. There could be mimics in this place. Yes, so far these enemies haven't been too much I can't handle. So far, anyway. So this is a bottom floor. Okay. Might be some neat stuff down here. Green chest. Glad I got Luca lockpick too. Elemental pendant. Yes, I always have to keep switching characters around. Got another one down here. Oh hey, I got one of them! Got an Enra. That was fast.
Do you need my strength? If you wish, I shall go with you.
You have a good attitude. I'll be counting on you from now on. Alright, off to the Pocket Castle with you. So I really can recruit monsters from the past. Go figure. Another small medal. I guess there wasn't that much down here. I'll head on back up. Secret Grimoire Scroll. Okay.
We're about halfway through now. This road is quite perilous indeed. There's still another half to go?
This is the key that leads to the Monster Lord's castle, so of course it's going to be rough. Come on, let's keep moving.
Adventuring sure is fun.
You seem to be honestly enjoying this.
As I thought, you're utterly incomprehensible. It seems you still have much to learn about what it means to be a ruler. I don't need you to lecture me. Of course not. I have no reason to waste time lecturing you.
So is this how two monster lords interact with each other, or is it just me? It's quite the interesting banter, though, I'll say that. Okay, moving on. Got a chest here. Pitch Black Darkstone. Alrighty then. Okay, that's a new one. Master Shadow and an Enra. Probably a ghost like the others. What kind of spirit would you like to be after you die? Bound Spirit, Wandering Spirit, Guardian Spirit? That worked. I still feel like I might be a little overpowered. Oh well, as long as I'm not getting in too much trouble here. Excuse me. You're joking me. It happened again. Met a new monster for the first time, and the first time, I got her!
Take me with you.
Alright, come on in.
No one shall interfere with you.
Alright, off to the PC with ya. That still leaves the Kirin and the Jakotsu owner that I've met so far. Hope I get one of them. The Kirin especially. I'd like to add her to my party. Maybe she'll be a staple. Oh, hold on a second. Laura's got some white mage skills too. I can just use her to heal me. Just, there we go. Alright. Got a blue chest over there. And it's a Dragon Hunter. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Okay. Wait, did I look over here? Oh, so there was a chest. First drink. Give me a drink of that first. Sorry. Still the first floor of the cave. Now let's say we're already halfway through, so shouldn't be too much longer then. Ooh, blue chest. Secret Slayer Tome. Okay. Keep it moving. Rainbow Shuriken. Oof. I like the sound of that. Ah, that must be the exit.
Is this the cave's exit?
That was a long and harsh cave, but don't forget, it only gets tougher from here. So this is the Hellgondo continent. That's a really ominous atmosphere.
The stagnant magical energy in this clear air, it's so nostalgic.
I'm tired. Hey, let's take a little rest. I can see a shrine just to the east. Maybe we can settle down there for a bit? Sure, everybody looks pretty exhausted. Let's head to that shrine. Let me check something. Oh boy, I can't go to the I can't go back to the pocket castle while I'm here. That's a shame. Oh boy, so I'm stuck with what I've got. Hellgondo Shrine. Huh. Interesting place. Wonder what's here. Priest? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What's with this priest? He looks broken. Oh. Oh, hey, I can change my party and jobs here. Alright. Nanabi was done being a black mage, so guess I'll change her job. How many stats? Just thinking of something. Master Shinobi. Sword Scythe. You need to obtain a number of ninja abilities, devote to weapons. Cosmic Taoist. Oh yeah, I should definitely have her with this. Seems like he's been snacked on by a succubus from somewhere. Well, his mind isn't too deeply scarred, so he should return to his senses if he's left alone. But who could have done this? That's what I'd like to know. Let me check something. Yeah, her magic's definitely where it needs to be again. That's good. Okay, that's all I need to know. What the? Lilith and Lilim? What are they doing here?
You're that hero from last time! I never expected him to come to the land of Hellgondo. Were you the ones who corrupted the priest? If you're gonna stand in our way, we won't go easy on you. That would be our line. We will not let you reach the Monster Lord's castle. We'll settle this here. Now have at you. Please wait a moment. I demand you lay down your weapons. You are... Why, Blackout! Oh dear, it would spoil my fun if you would reveal my identity.
Girl, I'm pretty sure literally Luca and everyone else has already figured you out a long time ago. Seriously, you're not fooling anyone.
You wouldn't want to ruin my little game, would you? Of course not. You're certainly just a magician who happens to be accompanying the hero. It would be a lot of trouble, so please go along with my little game.
She's saying all this in front of us. Hello? In front of all of us. Hello?
Now, let us travel together. Yes, let us accompany you. If it's for you, we'll go anywhere.
So now we got two Oh wait, they're a 2-in-1 deal. Huh. Lilith and Lilim, welcome in, I guess. I don't know what to do with them right now, so I'll put them in the PC.
Is this really okay? Isn't having lots of companions fun? This is going to be such a wondrous adventure. Traveling with my lady, my heart is pounding with excitement. Indeed, sister. I look forward to seeing what kind of exciting banquet she will lead us to.
I'll check them out later, so once we're done here.
If we travel west from here, we should reach Remina. It's a ruin in our time, but should still be standing in this age. We don't have any particular need to go there, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to stock up in town before going to the Monster Lord's castle.
I agree. They supposedly have lots of good equipment for sale. West to Remina. I'm just gonna save really quick just in case. If I get killed out here, I'd rather not lose the monsters I recruited. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I almost forgot. I'm pretty sure I'll encounter some overworld monsters here too. Oh boy, that's gonna be a prize. Man, this place really does look like a behemoth. Wow. It's quite the face she has there. Oh boy. Calm down. kind of reminds me of Cerberus. She's probably a beast monster. Okay, well now's a good time as any to try out one of my new queens. Let's see. Yeah, Lucretia. I took a look at some of their stats. Both Lucretia and Alrana have some pleasure skills they like to make use of. Might as well try them out. Ah, perfect. She should have some too, shouldn't she? Oh yeah, this will definitely make her go over. And she's extorting us right off the bat. How about that? Oof, that worked. What else can I try? Yeah, what the heck. Let's really push her over the edge. No need to go overboard, so... You want to be chewed, or do you want to be torn by my claws? I guess chewed? Shit. Oh well. Okay, that's not where it is. Oh, how about that? I got her.
I'm coming too. I don't need to tell you about the power of the strongest beast.
Come right in, I guess.
Got it. I'll rampage as much as I want. I'll try your best not to get caught up in it.
I'll keep that in mind. So it's probably this way then. Holy! That's a big one. Kyoryuu. Oh boy, I've got a bad feeling about this one. Alright, try not to panic. Maybe I can slow her down. She's got some breath attacks, huh? Gotta try something. Maybe just in case. I can hold her in place. If I have anything like that. Trying something out. Oop. Dragon Slayer. That might work. Oh, that seemed to work. Well, that did quite a bit of damage to my guys. Humans are rare. Relax. Not out of the woods. I mean, I'm not out of the... Sorry. Having a hard time finding my words. If she can use fire attacks, that's gonna be bad for Alrana. darkness formation. I'm gonna try this out. Tasty. I would say delicious. Then I want to eat you. Well, that certainly worked. This thing's like a sponge of damage. I'm hungry when I'm raging. Can I eat you? Oh crap. No thanks. I just realized something. Wait a second. I'm gonna try to... Yes, I'm gonna try this. I gotta keep trying with this. Let's say delicious again. This only works on the user? Okay, this is what I should have used. Wait. Skydance. This is what I should have used. Now what the heck, I might as well use Lucky Song. This is taking me quite a bit of time. Our fragrance. Again, seriously. Dang it! Does anything affect this thing? Forget it. At least I should have done this. Might have to defend with Galrana. Adventuring? Oh, for Pete's sake, that's nasty! Defend with her. Why am I so big? Guess you ate too much, you were large to begin with because you're big-hearted? Not sure why not. Huh, that actually worked. Uh-oh. This thing's ridiculous. That's it. Screw it. I gotta take this thing down. Eat bunny? Are you serious? Ugh, finally. Man, that was ridiculous. Oh. Prism Shell. Didn't expect to get such a rare drop. Ugh, I hope I don't run into one of those things again. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? I actually got her! Huh. I guess all my efforts were rewarded in the end. Go figure! Go freaking figure! Yeah, just go into the Pocket Castle. Just go. Just freaking go. Ugh. That was something else. Yeah, I'm definitely saving after that. I am not doing all that over again. least now I really don't have a reason to stick around to fighting those things again. Alright, there it is.
I see something. It's the town of Ramina. One imposing fortified city. Doesn't it look more like a castle than a town?
Ramina is a small nation ruled by a king. When it disappeared 30 years ago, the royal family's bloodline was also lost. If we go east and then north from here, we will arrive at the Monster Lord's castle. We should still make preparations in Ramina first, of course. Well, let's just go in.
This is Ramina from a time when it wasn't destroyed. It looks very similar to the townscapes we've seen inside the Tartarus Rifts.
Then, does that mean we'll solve some we'll solve some mysteries if we search around this town? I mean, it's always something whenever we reach a new place. No, that would be unlikely. What happened to Ramina occurred about 500 years after this era. I doubt we'll discover anything from searching around this era. Right now, we need to make sure we're prepared before we storm the Monster Lord's castle. Oh boy. Ugh, after the headache we just dealt with, I hope. Well... Ugh. All I could say is I really hope things will be fine. Now then, with that said, let's explore around. Ramina is the most technologically advanced town in the world. Various experiments are being conducted today at the Magic Research Institute. Though there are a few people who aren't too happy about that. Okay, what makes you say that, buddy? Never mind, don't answer. King Ramina is a very respectable man. He generally leaves matters of politics to our parliament. Well, when all is said and done, does he even do anything? But I believe a wise man is one who doesn't hold back others from achieving success. I get the impression he's just like me. Or not. I'm merely leaving all the decision-making to my vassals. Blazing Red Firestone. Panacia. Hey, there's an Enenra here. To be honest, I hope a hero defeats Black Alice soon. I can already see our relations with humans beginning to crumble. We're still on good terms with each other in this town, but I've heard our situation on the Centaur continent is quite horrific. Isn't it fun? Shut up! Rushing Blue Waterstone. The residential area is just through here. You'd have to be pretty eccentric to want to live on a monster continent. Ain't that what you're all doing? Whoa, jeez. I've finally worn off my fingerprints. I feel like I've become a full-fledged scientist. We've achieved a lot today. I'm going to splurge and order some miso soup. My home-brewed alcohol is far better than this stuff. No, of course it's illegal. Please keep it down. I'm not particularly fond of this restaurant. It's being combined with a pub means it attracts a lot of uncivilized characters. After a day of research, I take a short break in this restaurant. The clatter stimulates my worn-out brain. And, oh, hey, there's a slug girl.
The air was damp, so we came inside.
I finally made it to this town, but I'm starting to realize my own limits. I've heard rumors about an amazing hero named Heinrich. I'm sure his pedigree and talent are different from someone like me, a hero from the countryside. Is that a slug girl? Seriously, you just noticed that? I see many people give up on their adventures in this town. Even so, it's better to retire and live the rest of your life as much as you can. Most of them were unable to leave a scratch upon the opposing monster in the Hellgondo continent, including myself. Running away was all I could do to escape death. By the way, what's with that slug girl? For real, man. Looks like I'm eating alone again. According to rumors, Princess Adina has feelings for a certain man. Couldn't possibly be me. There's a princess here? Huh, interesting. Adina. Huh. One time I got drunk enough that I ended up wandering into the monster pub. I drank some weird booze and then flames were coming out of my mouth. Sounds like some dragon fire. Sorry. Welcome, what would you like? Same alcoholic stuff they serve in every other pub I've been to. Rice ball curry. Curry and rice. I'll take a couple. Whatever I don't have yet, I'm gonna take. I'm a completionist. A catfish girl.
Human alcohol isn't strong enough to get me drunk, but this is still a good place to seduce youngsters.
Really? Anyway, are these ninjas? The advanced ninja job Master Shinobi is truly the ultimate ninja. They bury their enemies using parallel ninjutsu skills. They are very different from the erotic kunoichi, who only focus on the sexual arts. I want to acquire the power of a true ninja by any means. Oh, these are kunoichi. In case you guys don't know, kunoichi, well, it basically just means female ninja. That's basically all it is. The advanced ninja job, erotic kunoichi, is an expert in the sexual arts. You'll be able to assault your enemies with an abundance of pleasure attacks. They're completely different from the power-focused ninjas of the Master Shinobi job. I myself am also trying to become an erotic kunoichi. Oh really, go figure. There are two types of advanced ninja jobs. The Master Kunoichi is an expert of secret combat techniques, while the erotic kunoichi is a master of sexual arts. Both of them require different job change items. Be careful not to confuse them. I'm not sure if I have those items or not, but it's a ninja. Should he really be standing out like this, though? Ah yes, ninjas must always be hiding in the shadows. Yeah, that's typical. Remita seems to be known as the town of immorality to outsiders. Just living alongside monsters is something those narrow-minded people have denounced as immoral. Okay, that's out of the way. Here's the inn. The Monster's castle is to the north of this town. However, you'll have to take a detour around the mountain range, so you'll want to head northeast. Ah, Hero. You appear to possess a lot of talent. They let behemoths here too? Sparking Yellow Thunderstone. The commercial district is this way. Please feel free to shop as much as you like. Ah, so there are other areas. And wait, what? Oh, don't tell me. Don't fucking tell me. We'll explore on that later. So what do we have in this inn, my buddy? What is this? Skeeless Servant? Okay, I never seen a monster like that before. Ugh, I'll probably encounter one of them soon. Hamburger steak. Everybody that stays here looks exhausted. Many retire from being a hero shortly after arriving in this town. Fudakuchi girl. This is my part-time job. I also sneak bites when nobody's looking. That was my back mouth talking just now. Ah, busy. When the world is in turmoil, the number of travelers we receive increases. Sounds ironic, yet our inn is thriving. Ah, welcome to our inn. Hospitality without discriminating between humans and monsters, the motto of this inn. Okay, now I see why this place gets along with monsters so well. Ain't that a succubus? This town is full of easy men like him. After 10 years of hardship, I finally reached Remina, but I feel like I've reached my limit, so I'm considering laying down my sword here. That's why I've decided to go wild and ride the temptation of women. My long journeys kept me away from this kind of fun. Have fun with that, buddy. You moral bastard. In Ustral, this is such a pleasant town. There aren't any shops for monsters in my hometown of Granola. For some reason, the retired heroes all leave their armor behind here. I suppose it's a commemoration of sorts? So to them, just reaching Remina is basically a means of retirement, huh? Ugh. Bunch of quitters, if you ask me. I mean, if it were me, I would have kept my journey on going to the very end. Remina isn't just on the cutting edge technologically, but socially as well. No other society has made more progress towards the coexistence of humans and monsters than this town. The followers of Ilias who abhor relationships between humans and monsters won't accept it though. Those guys are nothing but cancer cells, spreading malice and prejudice throughout the world. And Auron. Ever since the monster declared war on humans, relations between humans and monsters have worsened. Why can't we just get along? Because that's no fun. How many times do I have to say it? Shut up! Another anti-science protest. They do the same thing day after day. Anti-science? It's not a problem if they're just staging a demonstration, though there are some among them who resort to arson, so us guards are here just in case. Fire shouldn't be used for crime. Why are you defending these people? You are the monster's pawns by defying the goddess! Just calm down. Let's not resort to violence. Can I really? Oh, I can go inside. This place is brimming with free spirit. It's so wonderful. The only downside is that it's missing a female presence. This is primarily a research institute, but it's also an educational institution. Those who graduate from our school are granted the scientific extremes. The scientific extremes, if I'm not mistaken, is a job change on it that will allow us to take up advanced jobs related to the sciences. Sounds like something Promising would want. Speak of the devil.
I would love to have such an item. Understood. Let me enroll.
You're going to enroll? But our entrance exam is the most difficult in the...
And done. It's just the basics of chemistry.
How? Although we do have a great skipping system, our school curriculum is... 17 minutes later.
Finished. With this, I've graduated. Thank you very much.
Okay, then.
If we have this, we should be able to take up advanced science jobs.
What a talented person! You should be an honorary professor at our school! If that's unreasonable, be my wife!
Declined.
Oh, I talked to this guy already. This compound must be handled with the utmost care. Iris cell culture. Excuse me. I'm pretty weak, so carrying luggage like this is tough. I bet so, my good man. I bet so. Oh, I didn't realize this led to the next floor. Magical extract. Don't lump us in with the alchemists. We're true scientists. Well, it's not like you would know the difference. I mean, yeah, they are kind of the same thing. This requires a lot of concentration. People from all over the world we have come to work in this laboratory. There are surprisingly few people here who were actually born in Remina. I started my research purely out of a desire to learn. Many people treated me as a heretical sorcerer and chased me away from my hometown. I wandered around the world until I finally found a place where I belonged. Do you understand the joy of being among kindred spirits? Kinda, I guess. Look, I've never seen such high purity spirit water. Hooray, I've done it! Ugh. I've never exactly been a science guy myself growing up in school. Well, actually, guys, science was always my worst subject. Except for chemistry. Believe it or not, guys, I actually had straight A's in chemistry because that was more mathematical science. And math was always my best subject. And, you know, people are the best at some things, people are the worst at other things. Damn minions of the Monster Lord! This building shall burn in the flames of judgment! Stop your research, just listen to the voice of the goddess! People like you all go to hell! Stop your research, it violates the providence of the goddess! Do they really believe that science can replace faith? They are utterly foolish! Science and technology deny faith and corrupts us! Why can't you understand something so obvious? The goddess wrath shall descend upon you! Magic science is for the foolish! You're transgressing upon the providence of the goddess! Eesh. These people have issues. Even though this place is so close to the Monster Lord's castle, the Monster Lords never attacked us. It's because there are so many monsters living here that we're stronger than the armies of most other kingdoms. Who knows how long that'll last, though. I hope the hero gets rid of the Monster Lord soon. It's impossible to reflect or avoid skills and magic of the holy and dark elements. Be careful when opponents are using them against you. Conversely, you can gain the same advantages if you use these techniques yourself. They're very effective against opponents that use evasion and reflection often. I'll keep that in mind. Remina Castle is just beyond this point. If you come to seek an audience with King Remina, then you may proceed ahead. Oh, I already talked to this guy. Is that a church? Everyone in this town avoids the church. They see it as a breeding ground for an annoying, narrow-minded bunch, so it's no surprise they don't approach it. And the anti-science demonstrations from the church's side only distances them further from the general public. The anti-scientism only grows increasingly more radical as a reaction to its popularity. It's a lamentable reaction. I just want to pray quietly to Ilias. I feel bad for some of these people. In the old days, everyone was pure and filled with reverence for the goddess. Nowadays, however, people's hearts have become corrupted and ruled by their materialistic desires. First and foremost, we must drive the monsters from our town. We should request that Celia dispatch an army of holy crusaders. Really?
Goddess, may you judge those who have been blinded by science. It is not science that will save mankind, but the word of our goddess. Worshippers of the goddess Ilias are looked upon with disdain in this town. Winds weren't blowing this badly back in the old days. Perhaps it was not corruption that has led people to lose their faith, but the arrogance of the priesthood. If that is the case, perhaps we should be the ones to change our ways first. Maybe you should. Burn away all the writings of science. After that, abolish the worthless books that the masses read for amusement. Once that happens, only books with the words of our goddess written onto them will remain. Faith will return to this town, and we will walk the path of righteousness. Man, this place is just... ugh. I gotta... so far, Remina is kind of black and white. There are people against certain things, people with certain things, science versus faith, yada yada yada. We deal with a lot of that IRL too. Mom, I want to go to the church. You shouldn't get too close to that place or you might get attacked by somebody. So people like to stay away from the church. I'd like to go inside Remina Castle, but I'm gonna save that for last. So... there are sides of this place, so... let's see. I like to live in this high-end class neighborhood. There has to be some easy get-rich-quick scheme out there. There's no such thing, dude.
What is it? Isn't it weird for a Skila to be married to a human?
My wife is a former maid, so she's very good at housework. I'm not worthy of such a wonderful bride. The nights are great, too. Damn pervert. Hey, there's nothing wrong with enjoying one's wife, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Regardless of the kind of species your wife is. Whirling tentacle. Okay, guess I shouldn't be surprised to find something like that. These couldn't be their daughters, can they?
My human disguise is good, isn't it? I make sure to keep my tentacles inside my skirt.
Yep, they're their daughters, I'm guessing.
Mika.
So is she. That's cute. It's nice to see something like this. It always is. What else? King Remina has one daughter, Princess Edina. She's a beautiful, wonderful person. It's sad that monsters and humans continue to cause trouble for each other. Why must the monster tear apart relations between the races? Now I wonder why. Our family is quite a gluttonous child. I can't keep covering these food expenses. I'm sorry. Didn't you give the same reply with your front mouth last time? Or was it your back mouth? Oof. Yeah, that can be confusing. Yokai hair. You shouldn't go through this alley. The people back there are really shady. Shady's my middle name. Hey, do you know the difference between a gruff man and a thug? A gruff man just means a gruff fellow. It has nothing to do with his nature being good or evil. However, a thug is a lowly man with a nasty personality, so don't confuse me with those punks. Okay? Is that a spider girl?
Narrow alleyways are so relaxing, aren't they?
Oh yeah, you often find spiders back there. Is that a succubus? Yep.
Hey, play with me?
No. It's a shame. Yes, no thanks. Now I see why it's shady. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Fairy? I wonder what sort of prank I should play today.
Remina is at the forefront of the world when it comes to technology. When will the hero Heinrich defeat the Monster Lord for us? All things are, the world will only become more and more chaotic.
Isn't that fun, though?
Okay, you know what? I give up. I only have so many shut-ups I can say.
Mama, can I go play with the food at Coochie Girl? Just don't get lured into eating like she does.
I was born in Remina, so I never felt uncomfortable around the local monsters. You seem pretty used to being around monsters, too. Hold on. Excuse me. I wonder if anywhere other than Remina we can coexist with monsters, though.
I'm originally from Grand Gold, but I moved here when I married my husband. First time I saw monsters roaming the streets, I was terrified. Nowadays, I'm not afraid at all. Everyone is quite gentle, and I've completely gotten used to them.
Chocolate? I'm not gonna start, guys. I promise I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna start. Ugh. I was tempted to, though. Whoa! Oh, a horse girl. Hey, come on, let me talk to you.
I'm lost. Where am I? Princess Adina is almost at the age where she'd get engaged, right? I wonder who she'll marry. I think the hero Heinrich should be a fine match. Princess Adina should marry him. I want to be a hero when I grow up, too. You should give up on that. Wanting to become a hero, it's too dangerous. I have to stop him. Stepping even 1 foot outside of this town is like stepping into a hellscape. It's almost unbelievable. That doesn't look so different to me. And yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are these two doing here?
Kitsu-senpai, why do rainbows have 7 colors? Well, you see... Wait, Tamaro-chan? This is weird! No way, we switched places?
How in the... Okay... I don't know how the hell that happened. Or, I mean, you know what, never mind. Just never mind. Forget it. Moving on. Gonna go check out the other side. I've yet to see any actual shops, though. They're probably on this side of town. Tiger Girl? The blacksmith here does excellent work. If you're going to continue your adventure, be sure to take good care of your weapons. Okay, now we're talking. I want to talk to the rest of the people here first, though. A harpy feather? Well, why are the members of the church accepting of technology? All the world's problems will eventually be solved by science. Many advanced jobs that mastery has a job ability. These abilities will greatly enhance the performance of the weapons the job specializes in. Of course, there are some advanced jobs which don't have mastery. Be sure to check your abilities when you're changing jobs. No problemo, buddy. The hero Heinrich and his allies defeated the Queen Succubi. What's left is for him to defeat the Monster Lord. These are turbulent times. No doubt it's thanks to the many monsters living here that Remina has been attacked. If not for them, the monster would have long since destroyed this town. When you think of it that way, there's no way the monster expulsion movement would grow. Oh boy. Hot dog. My adventure ends here. I'll check it out later. For now... A vampire? Or, sorry, Conquista. I hear the hero Heinrich managed to defeat the 3 nobles of Black. Among Black Alice's subordinates, those 2 are particularly infamous. I'd love to get a taste of Heinrich's blood, though he would likely turn the tables on me. I have no doubt about that. Guidance. Hey, Akiran! There are 2 pubs in this town. This is the pub for monsters. Having 2 separate pubs isn't exactly discriminatory. If I accidentally enter the pub for humans, they would make me eat beans. I hate beans. Okay, so we got a monster pub. That's nice, I guess. Minors shouldn't be drinking alcohol. You fool, I'm over 200 years old. Who's spreading the rumor that elves are lewd? I need a drink. This is a magical beverage. Fairies breeze. Be careful drinking it if you're a human. The sharp winds will shred your throat to pieces. I'll be sure not to drink it then. A Kappa. A Yoki. I wonder what kind of guy that Heinrich is. I bet he's super buff. Oh yeah, I heard about another hero called Luca that won against the Queen Succubi. He's probably got big muscles too. Wow. Muscle moonshine is the best. Humans shouldn't drink it though, it'll make you bleed out of your nose. And of course there's a sheep girl here. This isn't our sheep. If a weak monster like me stepped outside of town, I get eaten by a behemoth in an instant. Who would eat you? You'd probably taste horrible. Ada, mutton's pretty tasty, you know. What are you saying, rabbit? It's not often that humans come to this pub. Would you like me to treat you to some exploding lava liquor? I'll pass. Exploding lava liquor? I used to drink that with Granberry all the time. So that really is a drink. How much safe to humans would drink? I have the stuff. My snakes have gone completely limp. They can hardly handle any alcohol. Then what does that say about you? Man, these people always have something interesting to say. Alright, I can't believe I'm about to do this, but... Wait, what?
I wish I was a beautiful woman like Princess Adina.
Nothing. So who are you? Aurora?
Are you looking for an item, or do you want to have a BF with me?
Yep. She's a BF'er. She's also a shopkeep? Well, guys, you know what this means. Yep.
Ada, see you are a BF too. However, I don't know if you can be my opponent. The bet will be 1,400 gold. If you overcome me, I shall give you a valuable item. Well, what will you do? If you want a match, I shall serve as your opponent.
Alright guys, gonna have to cut you all off again. I'll see you in a sec. Huh. So that's the soul of the lecture. So that means I've beaten all the BF'ers. How about that? With this item, I'll be able to take up advanced jobs from the... Oh. I see. Well. Okay then. Glad that's over with. Okay, moving on. Oh, right. I gotta check this place out.
I've heard many monsters have begun to oppose coexistence lately, too. The rise of Black Alice is disturbing not just the hearts of humans, but ours as well. Everybody's revealing their true nature. It's quite exciting.
As one would expect from a place right before the Monster Lord's castle, they deal in good equipment. I guess this place is... I mean, if we're talking typical RPGs, I guess this place would serve as like a final area. Like a final... Like, they'd have to... A final resting area where there's meant to have, like, the best equipment, like, right before the final boss. I mean, sure you guys know that kind of thing. It's kind of a cliche.
So this is a gun. I hear these strange weapons are excavated from the Taurus Rift in Western Gold.
Got a gun? A Wyvern Blacksmith's? I'll worry about that later. Going in and out of the monster continent without good weapons is out of the question. Consider protecting your life with money and buy my wares now. Holy! Yikes. Reenact. Waiting. Blade and a lethal dragoon. Holy crap, that thing's expensive! I have some of these already, so... Let's at least see what I can do for the blacksmith. Acid Range, sure why not. Fire, I'll make one for those. Shell. Spear. Behemoth Claws. Harp. Boomerang. Oh, that's as far as I can go. What if I can give this to Luca? Oh, yep, I can. Alright, let's move on. Coffee. Ugh, I'm starving. I should buy something to eat on the way back.
With the exception of the first, Black Alice is the strongest monster lord yet. As if a human hero would even stand a chance against her.
Hey, you never know.
Vegetables, huh? They've been growing vegetables in Iliesfield for 500 years. I'm certain after 500 years pass from our time, we'll still be growing vegetables. Save the world no matter what you do, Iliesfield will always be growing vegetables. Don't say that, it kinda makes me sad.
Got potatoes here. Fish.
It's nutritious and can be preserved for a long time. Should I introduce the potato as a reserve crop to the mayor?
The Necromon is eyeing the fish. That's typical. How about some meat? You can cook it raw. Oh yeah, I hardly have any frickin' meat. Give me some meat. Oh, might as well get some eggs too. It's for when I need to cook some stuff. Hey, a dog girl. The dog girl's eyeing the meaty bones. Again, that's typical. High quality herb. King Brimina has extended his aid to various charitable causes. He also has invested funds into the Research Institute. So this is an accessory shop. Muscle up with some accessories. I'm at that age where I want to be stylish. I wanted to buy this suppressor for my fiance, but it's so expensive. And those will probably be in for a lot of trouble if our critical rate were boosted. I like cucumbers more than beautiful accessories. Does that make me a cheap woman? I don't know, does it? Okay, so what do you have to sell? Rebound wristband, Shikigami of Regret, Crisis Gauntlet, Crisis Rosary, and Heavy Barrier Generator. I have some of these by the look of it. Counter damage up, huh? I like the sound of that. I'll buy one of these. I used to be a hero too, then I realized just how hard it was, and now I'm a sorry sight. Blustery Green Windstone. Alright, I think that about does it for this side. Alright, there's nothing else, so let's finally explore the castle. Oh boy, this has been going on for a while already. Welcome to Ramina Castle. So this is Ramina Castle. Wow, classical music! Wish to have an audience with the king, please go upstairs. The king is always open for audience with traveling heroes, though most lay down their swords in commemoration after meeting with him. Princess Adina, our country's goddess, is obsessed with Heinrich. Well, there's no helping it when he displays such great feats. During the attack on the World Summit, even I was swooning at Heinrich's amazing style. If he was okay with my ass, I'd let him use it. I want to cut my tongue out right now for saying all that. Just no. No. Just no. This may seem rude of me to ask, but do you still have the will to continue fighting, or are you a retired teen? Still fighting. I see. Your eyes are definitely brimming with fighting spirit. They remind me of Heinrich's eyes. To tell the truth, I met Heinrich in Senilia while I was visiting the World Summit as my king's attendant. It was attacked by Black Dahlia, one of the three nobles of Black. Heinrich, an unknown hero who happened to be there, confronted her. The rest goes without saying. After that fight, Heinrich's name resonated throughout the world. Now, what was I talking about? Oh yes, your eyes look exactly like Heinrich's did at that time. There are many monsters who live in this town, but none of them seem eager to become soldiers. They're quite a free-spirited bunch, so I guess they don't like the rules and discipline. Princess Adina. Ah, Princess Adina. Princess Adina. Dude, calm down. This town is peaceful for now, but it never hurts to be prepared. Can't forget that the nations of this world are still under threat from the monster's forces. It wouldn't be surprising if the Monsterlord's army were to stage a large-scale assault at the very next moment. We have fully prepared for that scenario, including evacuation plans for the city. This is the prison. You're free to talk to the prisoners, but there's nothing really worth seeing here. Princess Adina is the king's only daughter, and the only candidate who can inherit the throne. She has a sweet and gentle personality and is very popular among the public. I'd like to know what sort of man can win over her heart. You would have to be an outstanding fellow, or the citizenry would simply not approve. With many monsters in the cities come many problems as well. It's nothing too serious, but there's no end to the trivial quarrels. King Ramina also provides financial support for retired heroes. If by some chance you happen to run into any problems, please feel free to drop by our office. Okay? This is the prison. They've only committed minor offenses, so they'll be out in a few days. I reached the end of my luck because I was trying to steal a succubus panties. I accidentally caught a whiff of their scent and got arrested while I was lost in a trance. Yeah, you are a pervert, dude. I got drunk and caused a ruckus. I'm so ashamed of myself. Miracle drug. Succubus?
I just bad touched someone a little and took their wallet. Why are these ungrateful brutes locking me up in here?
You robbed someone after having your way with them? Really? What's up here? Oh, both those stairs led up here. Princess Adina is the king's only daughter, and the only candidate who can inherit the throne. She has a sweet and bred up and a very palm on the public. That's the same exact thing as the other guy said. It appears Black Alice has a younger sister. She's been opposing her older sister's ambitions to dominate the world. She has a younger sister? Oh, I think that's Alphys the Ninth. There are 4 royal families in this world. The Gold Royal Family, the Noah Royal Family, the Sabasa Royal Family, and the Ramina Royal Family. The king who governs Sanilia is the leader of the faith. He's not from a particular royal family. I'm learning a lot of different stuff here. Nothing on the ordinary here. I wonder who the daughter is. I wonder if that's her. There hasn't been a single hero has returned from the Monster's castle. We've been unable to get any information out of the local monsters either. So the situation inside the castle remains shrouded in mystery. Wait, what? Princess Adina smells good. Oh, that's Queen Ramina. Those eyes and the way you hold yourself. Are you Ramina royalty by any chance? You're mistaken. You're right, of course. I'm making too much of this. Hold on. Perhaps a forgotten descendant was born at some point. No, I must have I'll leave it at that. This is the audience room, so mind your manners. Same thing. So is that really Princess Adina? Yup, that's her. Ah, Heinrich, you will come to this land any moment. How impolite of me. I am Adina, Princess of Remina. Your eyes are the same color as Heinrich's. They are very mysterious, like a deep lake. But I wonder why. Even though you're such a wonderful young man, my heart remains unstirred. Forgive me. I spoke carelessly and said something cruel. In some respects, Luca does have a similar scent to hers. Maybe he's a relative? That would mean Luca is a descendant of Armina's royal family. That can't be right. Wait. Could it? If she's got a thing for Heinrich, then... This place is 500 years into the past. There's no way, right? Could it? Huh. That's certainly something to ponder. Hero, how admirable of you to arrive at the Monster Continent. Are you planning to embark for the Monster's castle from here on? I am. All heroes answer so. However, most of them have already given up on progressing any further. Most lose their will to continue fighting when confronted by the powerful monsters of this continent. But you appear different from the other heroes. Your eyes are filled with the determination to keep fighting. Moreover, seeing your eyes reminds me of my own daughter. Hero, I present you with this. I'm certain you will find it useful on your journey. Soul of the Warrior God! This is one of the items handed down within the royal families which can allow one to change to advanced jobs. We should be able to take up advanced warrior jobs with this. But is this really okay? You should be giving it to Heinrich instead of me. This is merely a premonition of mine, but I feel as if you are carrying a much heavier fate on your shoulders than Heinrich. Now go, hero whose eyes are like my daughter's. May Alice watch over you. Advanced warrior job. That definitely sounds like something that would definitely work for Luca. But I'll do that later, once I'm done with this martial arts job. Alright, I think that about does it. As much as I'd like to start on my trek to the Monster's Castle now, I think this is a good point to stop. We've been at this for long enough. Huh. I found this place a little bit uninteresting at first when I got here, but the stuff I just heard in the castle? Wow. I got a lot of suspicions. And a lot of questions in my head right about now. I need some time to process, so yeah, next time, we're finally gonna head on over to the Monster Lord's Castle, so... This is Raijin Kyoryuu. Thank you guys for watching, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.